everybody, and welcome to another episode of Charismatic Mystery. Tonight we're playing the module Cross the Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and setting of Frostmark, the RPG. Everything created by moi. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, gothic horror, heavy topics, and hopefully no gore. Hopefully we had enough of that for you all guys' sake. Okay. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. I got Lady Lear, our half-elven Magus, played by Pepper. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Welcome.
And then we have a Martia, Sunbringer, our changeling druid, played by Cookie. Hello, welcome.
Hello. You know what they say? Out of the frying pan and into the vampire lord.
They do say that.
Definitely a Barovia.
What's my plan?
Sir Arias, our dwarven wizard, played by Neo. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, nice. Oh, that brings me nostalgia. Next of the Vistani, our tiefling bard, played by Adriano.
Tired.
For sure. And we usually have, certainly not our shortest Sir Jibcos, our undead paladin, played by we can't make it unfortunately tonight, but we'll be here for the next time. But, guys, what happened last time?
Well, we started in the middle of the Bavali Saga fight as we continue to struggle to keep Baba down. She gets away from Jiscos, back on the skull, and we're back with the trouble of her flying around. But luckily, after a while, with some nice counter spells, she starts to get looking worse and worse, and we were able to get down the skull with his chain of lightning, and she fell to the ground, allowing all of us to rush her and taking her down. And yeah, she then spends her last moments threatening us, saying that Strahd will come and kill us. If we take her soul, but you know, we still take her soul. And we also take all the parts of her that we need to undo the ritual they have done on the elementals in this place. And Discos also immediately starts getting the skull into his scroll, so we can get what we came here for, actually. And we look through everything that we can gather here. We figure out that this baby is a weird illusion, and the crypt says Strahd on it, which, yeah, weird. And we see and take a bunch of stuff from her, and we then use Dusk and Dawn and Flying to get away quickly. And then Irius casts Clairvoyance on the way in order to see what happens there, and he's able to see as Strahd turns into a muscular bat monster, as it says here.
For sure.
And yes, and tries to find us, but they can't get through, and so he decides to take Baba's body for now and fly away. And we kind of feel somewhat better with knowing that, maybe somewhat worse with seeing how he reacted. But we ended up on this little island just south of where we fought, thinking of our next ideas on how to move forward.
Yes, indeed. Who wants to be viewcast tonight? By the way.
I do.
Nice. Okay, good to know. All right, let's get back to where we were, shall we? here. This one. You stand huddled together at the shore of a larger island within Luna River, about a kilometer south of the fateful battlefield with the now dead Hag of Hags, Balasaga. You're also a singular kilometer south of the teleportation circle, and, according to Jivkov's latest mental radar check, about a kilometer south of Strahd, who's clearly out for some blood. You find yourselves within a field of reeds, with water reaching up to your upper calves. If you try to find dry land by shifting onto mounds or stepping up onto root clusters of these reeds, over time you find yourself sinking back into the swamp waters, which turns out to be unescapable. In the direction you're heading next, further south, presumably, it's hard to tell where truly land ends and river begins, as the shore is just a progressive slope of ever-descending waters and ever-decreasing clusters of reeds. Insects are still an ever-present bother, and the air is alive with their sounds intermingled with other fauna of the swamp. But a small fortune is that it's not as warm nor humid as it used to be. As soon as Baba fell, that oppressive climate fell into more comfortable levels. Not to say you're feeling particularly peachy at this moment. You're drenched to the bone with swamp water, mud, sweat, and blood. Thankfully, adrenaline is still pumping through your system as Strahd is clearly searching for you all, so that dizziness at the edge of your vision, that headache lurking behind your eyes, have yet to seize you fully. Your wounds sting from the unclean liquids lingering around you. Your skin, muscle, tendons ache where Baba's necrotic acid or force damage have run their course, and it's ironic with all of this blasted water coloring your existence here at Beres, but your dry mouth screams that you're incredibly parched. You better get to a semblance of safety fast, because you cannot keep this lethargy and pain at bay for much longer. And Jivkos is beginning to piss you all royally off, as you know that none of this truly bothers him. So, Team Trauma, before you collapse, how will you survive yet another session in Misty Morovia?
Hey, friends, we need to think of a course of action fast. If Start is going away, that's good. Right, Jivkos, you saw him northward last time, yes? You saw... I mean, not Jivkos, Irias, you saw him flying northward, yes?
Areas nuts.
Is there any
Yes.
way we can still confirm the direction?
I can still
Thank you.
look for... I can just focus real hard and then I can see. And yeah, just
Fuck yeah. Very good. Much lower than I could go. Strahd has moved further north. Now is about 1.1 to 1.2 kilometers north.
Okay, so I think I have a bunch of time. So do we want to go and sleep for an hour? Do we want to hide? Or do we want to just go for this?
I think we should, you want to go to the Standing Stones?
I
We
do.
could either at least check it out now, but we should definitely take a moment to rest. If Strahd is moving away, that would be a good time, I feel like. Get some of our power back.
A short break will help us indeed.
Okay.
Just one suggestion. But as only suggestion, if you're willing to look past it, is we could get a little bit further away, get onto the island with the use of Dusk and Dawn that are still out here now. But honestly, it's more logistical at this point. We can recover more if we just short rest as well.
I don't mind
Okay.
either.
Let's go. So we're going to the island and short resting. What's the gist of it?
Let's be somewhat careful, of course. We don't know exactly what's happening on this island. There has been talk of the island trying to keep things away from it or something, so... I mean, it could have all been Baba, but we don't know. So let's fly a little bit higher and, you know, make sure we don't run into danger before we got short rest, okay?
Perhaps do like a flyby, see if there's anything of significance down there before touching down, you know? And if it looks sketchy, just come back, and then we rest here.
Alright, I think that's a good enough idea as any.
You will have to recast fly on Jibcos to be able to get
we
there as a
done
team.
multiple trips, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
multiple trips.
I have I still have the fly from the stone that I can cast. So I have a
Oh.
fly.
Okay.
Oh, well, it would use your concentration, though.
Yeah,
Oh.
so never mind.
But I feel like Dusk and Dawn are still, like, right? We can't just do multiple trips, right? That's fine.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
only
yeah,
used
yeah.
them for 10 minutes, so they're still at...
Yeah, we have an hour.
Yeah, like still have 15 minutes of Dusk and Dawn to ferry us over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And just
more
Ghost
like
just needs to...
45 now with all the talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hamadia scouts ahead on
Should
that.
I come with you?
That would be a great idea, Lady Leia. Yes.
Just in case. I can also send messages, you know? If something really bad happens.
Let's hope it doesn't. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, get up. We need
Yep.
to do this. Time is of the essence.
Okay,
Hey.
you.
I can show you the road.
If only we had a genie. Okay. You take to the air. It's some actually great relief to get that immediate gust of wind. You know, drying your clothes, drying yourself slightly, and some lighter air from the choking atmosphere that's in Beres. You're gonna do like a little fly around the island itself.
Yeah, a little flyby first.
Yeah.
we
It's,
are
we
going
just
to
want to get...
do-
You go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to do a very fast sweep and then a very slow sweep to see what's going on.
Yeah, the
Okay.
most important part is where we want to land. Like, if there seems like there's a problem there. Like, it's not... Yeah. As long as we feel like we're safe where we can land, I think that's all we're really looking for.
That's fair. Well, it is a rather short trip, so you could probably do this in 10 minutes. About 5 minutes there, 5 minutes around. Yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. The island quickly appears out of the mists after a couple of minutes or so of flying. And it is far more distinct and sturdy than the rest of the soft earth of the greater area of Beres. The island's foundation is that of rock, and the shoreline of this less than 200 meters tall and about 100 meters wide island rises out of the waters by a good half meter or so, fluctuating naturally as it goes. But it is not unmarred. At several places it appears to be cracked, as streams of water has eaten through this bedrock and a cascade into Luna River in small and short waterfalls. But that seems implausible. Where does this abundant water come from? What kind of fountain-like wellspring could produce this strange natural phenomenon? Around the island, the waters are incredibly agitated. Underwater streams moves whichever way. Great squalls of waves crashes against the shore of the island. So arriving by boat would probably been a fool's errand if you're not looking to get wet. The island is covered by vegetative growth. It's not the thickest you've seen in the greater Beres area, but the waterlogged and struggling trees, thick bushes and stubborn reeds have all become familiar to you by now. There's also, in the center of the island, a distinct yet faint glow from its center. From a glance, it does seem possible to find a small break in the trees to set down, to land on the island.
We don't see any movement of anything.
Yeah, we check this. We squint really hard to see if there's anything suspicious.
Make me
Maybe
both.
a
Make me both perception checks with intelligence. Yeah.
Intelligence.
How
Go,
close?
see how we-
How close do you get?
I think above the tree
So-
line, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Closer to the center of the island.
Where we want to land, I think, mostly. First, where we want to land.
Yeah, probably not at that red glow.
Give me one moment. My character shit is acting up.
How dare you, Hamartia?
Back down, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like fucking PDF window. Okay,
Well,
here we are.
you have at least a +4 because of the amulet.
I know. I want to check if I have something in perception. I do not. Okay, that was a big waste of time. Never mind.
No, it's okay. It's important.
1d20 plus 0. 16 to hit. Oh, perceive.
But don't you have plus in intelligence because of the?
Yeah, I do. That's a dirty 20 then.
Yeah, I thought so. I know your character better.
I'm sorry, I'm a mess today.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We can't remember everything all at once. Not in particular. No. You don't really see any larger fauna moving around down there. Anything like disturbing trees or bushes. It's a pretty small island, as I said. Less than 200 times about 100. There is this strange red glow and these agitated streams and waves around it, but it's not like you get attacked, nor do you notice anything in a creature. No.
All right, I think it should be possible to set down. Let's do the ferrying then. I will. Let's see. And Illyria will
Yep.
fly.
We can sit down here, and I'll bring Dusk and Dawn together, so that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you sit down on this thicker bedrock. For once, you're actually not standing in water.
Yeah.
Around here, just
Yeah.
somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Not super close to the shore, obviously, since the water seems to be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
One
a
distance.
good distance from the center of the island still, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. That golden in between.
Middle.
Yes. Lago. Guys, they have been gone. Nix, Arias, and Jivkos, they've been gone for around 10 minutes, 15 minutes at this point. Is there anything you spend your time doing other than twiddling your thumbs?
Nix is jittery and looking out just in case there's bats in the sky, or with the knowledge that Strahd is transformed, he's having some flashbacks to Madame Eva's immersions.
Mm.
So he keeps one eye on the sky.
Oh. Fair. Fair, fair, fair.
Areas will be like very, very like watching over like around seeing as sky. I guess like bats or ravens and such.
Yivkaz gives you like every minute updates, and
Yeah.
they are basically all the same, like remaining in the same spot for these 15 minutes that go by. Okay. You do not see any bewinged creatures other than Barres birds. And of course, all of these insects. But there have been way like fewer swarms of bulbous black flies around, which is great. You have seen one or two alone, but not moving in swarms, not anymore. All right, Dusk and Dawn gets back. With Illyria, or
No.
no, just Dusk and Dawn.
Yeah, just doesn't go.
Oh, I need to put like
We
a
boarded-
bell on them so they'll have like a, or maybe like a, like a ship's horn or something.
Toot toot.
Yeah, we board the Dusk and Dawn Airways.
Okay, who goes last?
Jeff Scott goes last.
Yeah, I would guess these cups actually.
He actually needs to get carried by both birds at the same time. Optimal speed.
Like each arm hangs into.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Dusk and Dawn appreciates being able to tag team on this. Otherwise they would have looked very dismayed by their general existence. Perfect. Will you all eventually meet up and do take in all of these peculiarities of the island? When Jivkos lands, he also tells you that Strahd has moved 25 hours to the east.
Wow.
He seems like maybe he's off our backs.
Seems like he might want to bury or like have some sort of funeral.
What's 25 hours to this? Can we check on the map?
You easily pinpoint this to be in the general Castle Ravenloft kind of direction. It's east, slightly north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting that he didn't teleport, but I mean, maybe he wants to. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm glad he's away. Let's
He probably
Sit down.
teleported because if he was 1
Oh,
kilometer north a moment ago,
Oh yes. He was just chilling there for a hot second. That's fair.
that's 25 hours away at this another second. Yeah, that's
I mean,
teleportation.
I don't know how quick he is. I don't know how quick he is.
Oh!
If he's like,
Light speed, baby. Yeah. And casting teleportation circle takes 10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay, let's take a little bit of a rest, I think. I think we're all quite winded and bruised and beaten by whatever the fuck Babri Saga did. And maybe we will need that strength. So, that's my suggestion.
That's a good suggestion.
Any objections?
No, it
What?
sounds good to me.
Okay, then if you don't mind, and Hamatia will face plant in the mud. See you in 45 in an hour.
Fair. Fair.
We do that.
You do that.
Because we'll keep check if we can.
Well, you're able to do like your general perception composure, works here, but perception intelligence is like breaking rest. But yes, indeed, of course, he will check his radar if anything changes with Strahd. This is a little bit loud. Let's fix it. There we go, perfect. But, as you sit down on this more rocky and hard ground, but still, of course, soft earth over most of it. But here and there's some exposed, indeed, bedrock, which you're happy to see. Yeah, as I said, very nice to have some dry and solid ground underneath your feet. There are some sensations bubbling up to the surface from hearts, minds of deep unconsciousness, from crevices that perhaps you do not like to visit for some of you. It's a gradual sensation over the course of 10 minutes or so. A slow flood unleashed, and it slowly fills you up, making you more and more aware of it over time. For Jipkos, you'll see him space out more and more. His face will show less expression, his response time slower. The way that he reports about Strahd's position decreases in urgency. His replies come slow but short, and you will catch him staring off into the nothingness, his gaze always locked towards the east. Nix, for you, a familiar warmth pulls in your stomach. Mirth tingles your every thought and action. You're so satisfied with yourself and your current situation, despite everything, that you're willing to do anything to protect that. What's some cruelty to other unimportant people when there's booze and food in your backpack and an untold and exciting story on the back of your tongue? Hamartia, there are darker urges within you that you have tussled with in the past. Malice, the need to assert your will and power, cruelty towards your enemies, and a deep desire to paint your hands in their blood. Those worst pasts of you, of your mother, and of Baba, begins to color your mind, subtly influencing you as well. Irius and Illyris are fine.
Yippee.
As we go on, Hamatia will go to. I think she'll go to Irius. And you see Hamatia staring with her eyes almost bulging out of the sockets to her hands. And she will say to you, Master Stormlight, can I use your advice for a second?
Well, yeah.
These hands, and she will bring up her very pale, with very long nails, very dirty hands, very gaunt hands, almost stretched too thin to you. And she will say, Do you think these are good hands? That these hands can they? Do you think whose hands are they? And she stares at you coldly, eyes bulging. Just from both sockets.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you think they are the hands of someone who is good? How can someone be good if do you think it was too fast? You know how she died, how Lyria stabbed her in the heart, and then it all just stopped. Why make it stop so soon? I mean, you could have done so many things. I could have done what I did when she was alive, you know.
You starts getting like this worried face, like, what is exactly going in your mind right now?
I feel like I don't know. That's why I look. Well, look a bit beaten up, but you look fine. Tell me, did we need to cause more suffering to her? Did we need to make her squeal more? Maybe wrap her little guts around her neck and then hang it from the roof of the house? Think of what
Hold. Wait, Iris will actually go and hold Armadia. Wait, I think at this point you're going too far.
Am I really?
There's no need to make suffering.
Even if it feels good, it feels so good. The thought that she died so painlessly. Right now, it infuriates me. And that's not what's wrong, yes? Yes, tell me. What's wrong, yes?
Iris will now finally understood what is going on. Iris will just calm down and really hold Armadia still to stop moving.
Please.
There's nothing more a lot of the times that I want to see someone suffer that hurt a lot. But one thing for certain is, it's better to get it done fast before they come back. Else, just look at me.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
I thought I lost everything. But keep in mind, Strahd didn't finish me. And now, Papa Lisak is dead.
Yes, that's true enough. Yes, I need you to help me make the right decision, because something in the air just fills me with that need. I need.
What else you need? You
Need to see them suffer. Yes.
Who? They are no longer here.
We're not, yes. We're not. We're all dead. We did it, and we're sane, right? Yes.
Right now you are not acting sane, to be honest.
Illyria, you have been watching this from the sidelines and been listening probably out of concern, but letting Illyria's handle it for now. Jivkos is spacing out. There's something happening to Nyx as well. And Arius, you're focused on this conversation with Marnia, so Illyria, you were the one to notice that Dusk and Dawn, you kept Dusk and Dawn just in case, for as long as the hour, until the hour is up. Which is approaching, but not here yet. You've seen Illyria, Dusk and Dawn move away from Hamartia. They've taken several steps towards the south, and they've turned their feathered backs and beaked faces away from the party, from Hamartia. And you've always seen them hang around, of course, Hamartia, following her at some distance, of course, to not be in her space, but to be ever ready for whatever she needs. That... It's strange.
I think Illyria, I guess, kind of was resting but still looking out, and as she notices them like flying away.
Oh, they walked, like slowly walked.
Okay, walk.
And now they're just standing there at the edge of the camp. With their backs turned.
Also move up to Matia, kind of try to come up on the front so she doesn't get surprised, kind of behind Arius. Everything alright, Matia?
Something is wrong, Illyria. Something is very wrong. You know me, yes. I have a little bit of a problem, maybe. You know how when someone I don't like, I think about them, I just want to tear their nails one by one. You know? That feeling is quite strong right now, and I don't know why. And I am angry. And I just want to hurt something really bad.
Put like a hand on your shoulder. Alright, let's sit down for a moment, Matia, maybe. And let's...
I think Hamartia is shivering. She is like shaking and shivering and sweating.
You can see he was still trying to hold her.
Yeah, pat her down, calm her down. But what is Nyx doing in all of this?
He is fishing in his bag for some cognac.
Of course. Of course.
Some 500-year-old cognac.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think I have the thing. I have the thing. Maybe she just needs a little bit of something to
I think she
dull
should
the
just
pain.
think about something else right now, Matia. Think about little children at the
They're all
your,
dead.
at your
All
home
the
house.
little children are dead. They are
No.
grinded
About-
up into little
Think about
dust.
Anya and her
Little
friends.
pies.
I can talk with them right now, if you want.
We
still
feel
out there?
them. You know,
Back
they,
at the
they,
base?
they still visit me at their dreams, Illyria. The little pies. I still see them staring at me.
We will save them. Matia will save them from this prison. This is what we're doing. This is what matters.
Yes, saving them. She will look up. Do you hear? We will save you. I'm
get this-
sorry.
I think
As Nyx uncorks the cognac. Exactly!
He will turn his head towards Nick's like, huh?
180 mood change.
To rescuing and to death to all hags.
It's better to rest on the other island, it seems like.
Amartya, make me a perception composure.
Oh, okay. Perception, compo. Okay, but like, why is nothing working? Okay, yeah. Okay, give me just one momento, please. Okay. That's gonna be a 5.
Nice.
Okay, carry on.
Just try to focus, Mattia, on what matters. Alright? Doesn't matter if Baba died gruesomely or not. What matters is that we got the skull and she's dead. It's all that matters.
And so something is wrong. I will do my best, my
Yeah.
dear friend.
I understand something's going on right now. This is not... Have you told your birds to walk
No.
away?
No, why? Oh,
Yeah.
dusk? Dawn, why are you up there? You're my friends too, you know?
They
I'm
don't
sorry,
respond.
did I overwork you? Did I?
We're taking a strike. They don't respond. In fact, that weird telepathic place in your head where you're connected to all of your summonings, it's quiet. There's no soul
Exactly.
anymore, but there's no dusk and dawn either. It's like they've been dismissed, killed in combat, or not yet summoned by you. Yet there they stand, still staring away.
Soul! Where is Soul?
I think we need to...
Find him. No, not like this. Like
She is going to run towards Dusk and Dawn. She's just sprinting over Dusk and Dawn.
Both of their heads snap to look back at you. Their eyes are wide and wild, with streams of blood shedding like tears coming from their eyes. Both of their mouths open in unison, and their birdsong comes out in staccato shrieks that only sounds like pained laughter, and they lunge back at you with a blur of feathers. We are going to roll initiative.
Kill your
Oh no.
See, we should have rested on the other island.
This is more exciting.
That's true.
I'm
I
gonna
don't have shit.
I do have shit.
out some
I don't have shit.
You have Force Blast. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Even if you had spell slots.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, guys, don't worry.
Either that or a stone sphere.
I think Elia can one-shot them pretty much.
Well, I cannot target myself right now for some reason.
You can't target? Oh, fuck. Well, I have a
Broken.
Why you
I can move from
broken?
Atia though.
That's horrible. That's the opposite of what I want.
You can
There we
push
go.
that, so give me...
Okay, I'm gonna remove everybody because of last combat. There we go.
Oh, now you added me, but I can add myself. Phew.
I wish Roll20 had a feature where, on closing the turn order, you have a choice to, like, it would ask you to reset like to.
Oh yeah. To wipe or just to close. Yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
fantastic for sure.
Because I can't target Nyx either, so I can't.
Why are your tokens like this?
Hey, you're the owner. You tell
Yeah,
us.
what?
Well, you have like special
You should
tokens.
also give me control over this cause probably. If I should.
Oh yeah.
I mean, in this combat, I guess it doesn't matter too much. You rolled an 8 on initiative.
Yeah, it doesn't. It is a theater mine. Okay, and
Yeah, I just
Matthias
can't put the
stuff.
8 in.
Okay, I will fix. I will fix. Okay. Whew. Good job, Dusk and Dawn.
I did say I
Okay.
was like following behind Mateo.
It's true. But it will actually be Dusk and Dawn that acts first.
Yep.
What did Hamartia get?
17.
17.
Oh, now
Alright.
they're going first. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that dragon rule, right?
It's like the boss when you fight him and the boss when he's on your side.
Yeah. Well, they're launching towards Hamartia with claws out, talons out, beaks ready, and like there's nothing there behind their eyes that makes them look like they're yours anymore. There's no connection in your mind to control them any longer. Let's see. Beak, talon.
Oh shit.
Holy
Talon.
shit!
That has a lot of hits. But 3 hits.
Those are 3 hits, and 1 are them a crit. Alright, so 1 critty beak. And then 2 talons. Ho ho ho! So in total, that's 33 points of damage as they what?
Do I still have the protective pump?
Until long rest, right? Those temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Or?
template for
How much is it?
33.
Done it.
Oh
No,
well,
how much
since
is the
last
protective pump?
combat,
Depends.
Yeah.
you still
I
had
haven't.
protective pump left. At last combat.
No, I don't. I'm down.
As Hamartia reaches out for Dusk and Dawn, they reach back, and you see both of them descend upon Hamartia like one beak, burrowing its way into Hamartia's neck. There is blood going all directions. There's talons ripping up Hamartia's stomach. Next.
I think you hear Hamatia squeal like, why? Why, my friends?
Wait, does so Dusk and Dawn are no longer in concentration
It's true.
for Hamatia.
Yeah,
So, but they
It's
still
true.
exist.
they still
As she
exist.
drops.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then I will say...
Concern.
The concern?
Concerning.
Certainly some sort of concern. What do I have? Okay. Nyx has got the bottle of cognac in his hand.
Yes,
And
it
he like,
does.
sees this happen, and he's just like standing there, like looks at Martia, that just like falls to the
These
ground.
birds
like,
are
she gets
incredibly
mauled.
rude. They're incredibly rude, actually. Like,
They're
you were
harshing the
having a
vibe.
good time. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And Nyx will go, no, I don't think so. I think we return to how things were. I think that you, and like sort of gesturing generally at Dawn, I guess. So
Uh-huh.
like, you probably you should fly far away. And as he's doing this, he's going to like become a transient beauty. His sublime splendor, and said, I don't think you should do that anymore. Fly far. As he gives, come on, he still has sorcery point for making her roll with disadvantage. Commanding her to, I guess, flee. I guess in that sense.
Right. It's command, right?
Indeed.
All right. Is command technically that you charm them first, or is just the same?
No, it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Result.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
Ay. Keep low as 1. Well, that's a critical 20 and a 5. And a 16. A 5 and a 16.
5, yeah, so 5 would fail, obviously.
Yes. So Dawn takes to disguise and spends
On their turn.
Huh?
On their turn,
Ah,
they
yeah.
will take to the and then end their turn as far away as possible.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, indeed. And that's a bonus action.
Oh, Soul Master.
Soul Mastery, indeed. So not even a soul spent. And then with with his action,
Mm-hmm.
he hasn't used any of this stuff. And I wonder if that will work. It's so funny. Where did I write it?
I am dying in anticipation.
And as he looks towards Dust and says, "She's taken care of, but you, I think, the Vithani, my people that I don't identify with, but they would be cursing you right now. So therefore, I will curse you."
Okay. The third eye yet opens.
Indeed, and it's sort of even more bloodshot. But
Yeah.
it's a pre-man
Ooh,
saving throw.
also, when the
Pre-man.
command, when the command takes over Dawn, usually there's a flash of gold, but right now there is some infernal red lingering with that gold in Dawn's eyes. Your magic is slightly tainted right now.
Okay. Slightly, but not entirely.
Yeah, it's not enough for you to switch. Well, it depends upon if you want to switch. It's up to you, my friend.
He's been a boy for a bit.
Critical 20.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
What? Why are you rolling so well? What the fuck?
I had
Okay, so the curse doesn't take effect, so therefore it doesn't begin. or
3
end.
critical 20s in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls. That's pretty good. A third 20s.
Okay, then nothing happens. As he does the slow blink and the eye slow blinks closed.
You weren't feeling Vistani enough.
No, it was like proxy Vistani.
Yes. Yeah.
It's because you said you don't identify as them. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. It could be that
It's
wasn't
because you
really
said it.
Yeah, exactly. Spoken into being. Amartya, whisper me a death save.
Oh shit, that's like a flat D20, yes?
Yeah, it's just a flat d20.
Oh man, I did.
And Jibkasa is more than 2 meters away. Okay, noted. Illyria, your turn.
I think Illyria will look back at Nyx and say, "Nyx, get Hamati up! We can deal with the birds." And she will step over Mattia, trying to cover her from these birds, if possible,
Yeah, for sure.
and notices weird magic on one, so she will go for the other, and she is going to use her bonus action to cast Shadow Blade. Are we in dim light here? In the dark?
No, not enough. Not enough.
Aww. Fine. And then, just straight rolls. Alright, so for my first attack, it's 19 to hit the burb.
Yeah, you're targeting Dusk who weren't affected, I guess?
Yes.
Yes. 19 definitely hits.
That's going to be 20 points of damage first.
Yeah.
And 12 to hit.
Oh, you bury the shadow blade like deep inside of the Dusk's body, but when you retreat and go for another stab, it's learned this lesson and it dodges by a feather.
Okay.
Okay. Arius.
How far is Armaria from Arius actually?
How far?
Yeah.
Not within a like melee distance if you use your whole 5 meters of movement, but they are within 12 meters of you.
Okay, I guess Arius will get a little bit closer and then look at Nyx just like I guess it's me and cast healing word on Armaria.
Okay.
I guess it's my turn.
Mardia rolled a critical one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you very much.
I owe you my life, man!
You heal for 7.
Arius, that green light lit up behind your storm clouds, and the magic being drawn here feels slightly different, and it is something you do not enjoy doing because it's slightly too easy to do. Okay, Vibe, check it out.
It succeed.
Nice. I need Jivkos to make me a soul saving throw.
Can do that.
Oh no, I'm gonna turn Jivkos crazy.
That's a bonus action. Do you want to do pew pew as your main action?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Pew pew. The one that is hurt already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pew pew it up. Sorry, I shouldn't have jumped over your turn.
That's
Whoa! Yeah, I'm thinking about the same thing, Hamo. It would have been so fucking funny if Amartya died to her own words and Baba Lasaga. Lasagna? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so that's areas. That's 10 plus a 1d10, and then you still need to roll for the other beam.
Oh, Diablo.
Yeah, for max damage.
Yeah. Whoa, is that 20 damage? It is. Okay, how do you destroy Dusk?
No! I mean, yeah, but no!
You can see pretty much since the healing word was actually easy, it was like trying to cast dual casting both of them. And it's just like focusing on mostly on the beak, and then it just got inside and just go through.
Oh, through the head. Oh, very cool. You still get one more beam against Dawn,
Yeah.
or beam, like node of energy. 15.
15.
It still hits. It's a big birds. What can I say?
for 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, very cool. Okay, that result save for Jivkaz?
15.
15. Jivkaz kind of shakes himself out of a stupor, but his friend is down and he needs to react and he needs to do something. He is not really sure what went on the last 5 minutes, but he like catches up to speed and kind of like stumbles into action. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I think he is going to dash to get in range.
Yeah, that he can do.
And he can use his horns as a bonus action after dashing.
Oh yeah, Goring
He
Rush.
will do that. Yes, you seem like he is not quite in it at the moment, but this full force forward is something he can do right now, and that's what he does. He just full force forwards into whatever enemy is.
No finesse, just
like,
brawn. Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, he will roll 2 hits. Let's see here. Doesn't say what plus, but I think it's the same as claws probably, so we'll do that. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 1d6 plus 4.
Cool,
7
cool, cool, cool.
points of piercing damage. Yes, and he pulls
Yes.
out his spear after that.
Nice. Kind of catches himself back onto the sole of his feet and pulls out the spear, suddenly very angry at himself that Amardia is down. Okay. This creature is going to... Like, it still disengage right here.
Well, it
Does
has
it-
to move as far away as it can, which means it needs to use its action to dash.
Fastest available means. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, command is usually referring to what action they need to take.
But the command cannot be directly harmful to it, so I think it's still fair that it disengages and then moves.
Is it directly harmful to it?
It's not directly harmful to it.
But
The
it,
command to fly away is not directly harmful. The fact that
that's true.
Illyria or Jivkos will attack it is unbeknownst to the bird.
It's true. But I still get to determine how the target behaves. I still think that it would disengage and then run to protect itself. I still think you're able to do stuff like that in
I
this
mean,
battle.
that's fair. I mean,
But it will fly far away. It is his full movement speed, not way down by any of you guys. That's still 16 meters up and away. That's far. Okay. Nix.
it's like peers after dusk as he
Yeah.
flies away
Yeah.
and says, I mean, that was pretty fast. Think you could do better? And I'm gonna hold my action to command it when it gets in range again.
Oh, sure. Sometimes. Okay, Martia, you're coughed awake down on the ground. You're wet by something way warmer this time.
Do I still feel the same thing that I felt before?
Yes.
Amatia will get up, take off her cloak, and slowly march towards Dawn. And she shouts, "You've seen it, right? You think I'm a monster? Maybe you're right." And she will present her neck to it and say, "God, a little word of me. Just another hug, yes!" And she's going to await.
Metal. Illyria, concern?
Yeah, the moment that it's she was like ready to fight whatever's coming on, and suddenly like she gets pushed kind of to the side behind her, and she immediately like kind of again pushes in front of Amatia and says, "Not, You don't get to decide just that, alright? We want you to live, Amatia. See how you feel now.
He sees me. Even Dawn hates me. You all hate me. Everyone hates me.
This place, Amatia! And she will, I guess it's, well, how far away again? 8 meters, you said?
Well, 16 meters up and away, so a little bit Pythagoras, but still within range of 24-meter spells.
Ah, but not within 12.
Not within 12.
Thing is so fast, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, they're not
Use
unencumbered.
action to dash and at 24 meters, so those 60 meters of movement, crazy. Okay, yep, that's fair. Then I can't use my sword, unfortunately.
You can hold.
You can hold?
Yeah, I can hold the action.
Well, you call it to move away, so no, that would be like.
Yeah, on the one turn.
I will
might
use.
return.
Yeah, well, I don't know exactly what this thing does. It just moved away. I'll just firebolt it. It's fine.
Okay.
Less
Bolt it.
effective, but she obviously doesn't know what's going on. 13.
13 is just
13
enough.
hits.
Yeah, it's just enough. It wing clips down.
Yep, it does.
Oh,
Very much
yep,
so.
yep. Yeah, a few feathers. A few feathers.
Cool. I think she was
Amatia.
mostly like looking at Amatia.
No,
and
yeah,
now
yeah.
focusing on this thing up here.
Kinda like
And it's,
half aiming.
kind of looking into Amatia's eyes like, calm down, focus yourself. I don't want you to die, please. Just stay. Please.
Okay.
Mattia is in silence right now.
Arius, what you gonna do? You can move your full movement speed and have within 24 meters range.
I guess Arius. Hearing Nick's doing the command, Arius is just gonna be closer and just prepare for Force Blast.
All right. Before the command, after the command.
I think before the command. He will try to cast it before the command.
Okay. What is Chipkos gonna do?
Baseball style.
Yeah, I think he just has.
Throws the magic spear.
I think he also still heard what Amatia has to say.
Yeah.
Headset, and he will also like block kind of with Illyria, and he will also say, "We're here for you, whatever's going on, Amatia. We can deal with this."
I think also Chipkos will say here, there's something strange here. Something is wrong.
And then he will, I guess, hold his action to
Yeah.
attack.
If anything comes in within range. Okay.
Yeah.
Bird will try to sweep down for Hamardia. So, Nyx is about to trigger his command. Arius goes first. You go pew pew, I guess, because he was
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. Force bolt. Force blast.
Let's go!
I mean, yeah,
Yeah!
Winklet
No!
and
Yeah, no!
clearly yes. We're
Okay,
talking about.
yes. So
Okay.
both hit, right?
Yes. One is another
Oh,
wing clip. Woo!
16 damage.
One of these force blasts goes straight through the torso of Dawn, and Dawn is definitely looking worse for wear. But there is this nothing behind the eyes kind of look as it swoops down for Amortia. Nyx.
And I go, "Oh, you came back. Who's a good boy?"
Wow. Wow. Still disadvantage.
No, it just happens because it's already failed.
What? Oh god, I hate this. Yes.
What? It just failed?
Oh.
Yeah. because it
Oh
failed once.
Jesus Christ.
Bexxy,
Okay.
I just want to remind you something.
Yes.
This is your system. If you want command out of the game, you can just take it out.
Oh, I'm so darn close. I'm close. I have
the first time
beef.
this
I
girl
have
fucked you over.
beef with this fucking spell. And it's on the shopping block. Trying to control my urges, like you are all doing. Okay, so this is basically what happens. Dawn makes a crash landing right in front of Jivkos and Illyria and is prone. Welcome to the smorgasbord, my melee fighters. Who wants to do the honors?
Well, he has
Oh,
a
yeah.
readied action, so he'll use it. It just got readied, so
Oh, that's true? Yeah.
could do anything.
And it'll
else.
be.
So that would be
Yes.
yeah, plus 10, so 26 to hit
Uh,
by everybody.
Woof. Yes.
So that's 14 on the first.
That's enough. How does Jivkos want to do this?
Yeah, I think he is already like looking around for more. This bird has kind of like almost offered his neck to him, and he kind of just puts the spear through it, kind of looking past it, trying to stay focused, not losing his senses again.
When Dusk and Dawn dies, there is no, not the usual poof, this cloud of white as you just get desummoned with some fallen autumn leaves kind of rushing in within the wind of this cloud. This time, they fall to the ground like indeed they were real, like they're corpses and they bleed. And over a couple of seconds in rapid liquefaction, they rapidly decay into a sludge, a red sludge that sinks and moves towards the closest stream that cracks this island and disappears underneath the waters.
Did we just get my friends?
No, definitely not.
After noticing that, Iris will actually cast detect magic to check.
We should have not rested here. We should have rested back at the island. This is a mistake.
What is done is been done.
Immediate cast or ritual?
Immediate, because it's innate.
Ooh, wow. Yeah. Make me a occult intelligence quickly. Okay. Beyond, of course, the nodes of magical items that are on your friends, there are like pink mist in the air, and it gets thicker towards the south. And pink, of course, being the school of magic of enchantment.
Iris will actually relate information.
Seems like this area has a little bit more to offer.
Indeed. Maybe that's why Armaria is like that as well. Will actually Iris look at Armaria? Does he notice anything?
There is a little bit of pink gloria around Hamartia. The same goes for Nyx and for Jivkos.
Yeah, you all three have it as well.
I assume this. Did this also interrupt our short rest as we had taken so far?
Well, briefly, you can carry on, but you will have to like remain like 5 minutes longer or something, you know.
Okay.
And
So we are. You're saying what I'm feeling right now. This is a magic trick, yes?
Yes, you have been
Oh goodness.
forced to this, pretty much.
Oh goodness. Ah! And do you know? Why can't I feel soul? Why can't I feel dusk and dawn? Why can't I feel them? Do you know? Master, Ilias, do you know? My friends, where are they?
It seems like you only lost the connection to them. I think once we manage to figure this out or maybe get it out here, maybe there's a chance that you might just become back as usual.
I hold on to that hope.
It's gonna be fine, Mattia. Here, have a drink of this, and you make you feel.
No!
Hamakia will
Just a
let
drink.
us the drink.
You can hear it like.
A sip.
Okay, I don't think Amortia has had much alcohol in her life.
Yeah.
Or hard liquor, at least.
No?
No?
She doesn't drink. She shoots with a wind blast to drink away.
Yep. That's a lot. That's a lot. How does anybody drink that?
I take it away from her before she gets too much of it and said like, man, pretty good.
No. Hamatia does not drink it. She pushes it away.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you took. Sorry.
No, my apologies. She really pushes it almost violently away.
The more cognac, the better for Nyx.
I think
Hey.
this cuz will say I might be able to suppress it for a moment. If that could help. But I could only do it
Maybe-
once for like a minute. If it could
Maybe-
make you feel better.
Maybe do it before I commune with the elemental, not before. I need to be on my A game, and right now I'm on.
Well, I will be able to do that again once we finished our rest.
Okay. No, I think I can be good as long as
Okay.
as long as I'm here and I'm not a monster, you know. Fine.
I think Hamatia will spend the rest of the shortest just walking in a circle.
This is enchantment. I am not a monster. I am not like them. I will never be like them.
This is
Iris will actually the rest of the short rest is gonna just be close to Armaria, just in case.
is a long rest for Illyria and Arius. If that makes sense. Yeah, very long short rest. How does Nyx take the rest of the short
he's
rest?
so resting. He's resting so good.
You know, there's nothing wrong here. I mean, you have booze, you have food.
Yeah.
You're somewhat dry right now. Yeah.
Could have a better scenery, but you know, how often does Nyx feel good?
Beggars say choosers. You know, you take what you get.
Exactly.
Okay. And the ship costs, of course, spaces out a lot. Okay. But a short rest is had, despite antics. It might be a longer than normal short rest because of these antics, but it is still there. So you may use HD by spending a usage of a healer's kit. And you regain everything that replenishes on a short rest.
Okay. Let's
We
see.
have
I
healer
have
kits?
a lot of HP to
Yeah,
recover.
I do have 2 uses left.
Okay, do you use up the last 2? Those?
Nyx has 4 uses left.
Didn't you get a new one in?
Yeah, and then we use it, so
Okay,
a 4.
so you're gonna use 5 uses in
Nyx
total?
doesn't. Oh well. I guess.
I have like 8 healer's kits as well, so
Okay, so we'll you keep yours for the moment. If Iris uses his 2, Nix uses his 3, that will get us all able to hit dice.
Then remove
So
that
I'll
healer's
remove-
kit is depleted, and then you remove those uses, and you can
You
all
roll 5.
you can all roll HD.
Oh shit,
Jeep also has a singular 1d10,
Yes.
Then
I
he
will
can
roll
use.
for that.
and he will.
Cool.
Oof. But he has +4, right? In
Yeah,
vitality.
I'll do that.
Yes. Oh, you don't have the GM roll anymore, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Wait.
No problem.
6 times 8.
That's
Addition
49
to
hit points. 49 plus 7 is 56.
Math.
Math.
Come on. He only has
Math.
+3. Vitality.
That's all my hit die, so that's fun.
Nice. Also, yeah, no, actually, with the short rest, as you do these things, replenish spell slots and whatever, comes
Yeah.
back in short rest.
So
Let's go for up to this.
replenish all the spell slots from level 3 below, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then all other resources that comes back on a short rest. Let's take ourselves a short rest, huh?
Yep.
Sure.
A shorter one
Yep,
for
yep.
sure. It's just gonna replenish my drink, and I'll be right back. Super, and
I got
Hema.
myself a beer.
Nice.
I'm gonna get some more coffee.
And if anyone needs extra healing, I do have
Just
a couple
cause
of
it's
potions.
real bad still. Like real bad.
I think it's healing potions only a half effective on him.
Yeah, it's not worth it probably. I think it just needs to be safe.
Yeah, I think
But
it,
he's bloody. Not quite bloody.
Oh.
But yeah, he can't. Like, he doesn't get his Leon's hands back or anything. So
okay then.
That's
Next
fine.
us back. I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just take.
What's the worst that can happen? More birds?
Yeah, as long as you just keep him. The thing is, he's gonna be just as effective on 5 HP as on
Yeah,
130. So just keep him up, and then it's fine.
yeah, easy enough to do. I'm gonna get some water.
Hi, anybody. I'm back.
Hello back. I'm Dad.
Prepare to duel. It was supposed to be the best of us.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello back.
Hope that was a little bit creepy. It was fun to write.
Yes.
Good. Neo, what do you think is up with Iria's strange powers? Because Irias doesn't himself, you know.
I know, I have my theories. Though out of character, I think Iris does Iris know the like the type of fact, or is it just like, yeah, it happens?
Well, he remembered his voice, right? But he wasn't himself when he answered or dealt with it, right?
Yeah.
And it all seems like the time he spent in Barovia, like being mad, is a little bit like a fever dream.
Yeah, that's the main reason why he always tries to avoid it. Like, I think, ever since I took Ares, I think this is the only time I casted, with that.
Yeah, for sure. That's also something with the original areas. It's like, I don't know what this is, and it scares me.
It's just like, yeah, I went mad, and now I have these.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Don't want to deal with it.
I'm very ignorant and just... That would be Eris from the future.
Yeah, for sure. So, you don't know what it is. It's not really revealed itself, I guess. It's just concern. Concern. But you kind of owe it, whatever that voice was, your life to it. Iria's life is certainly because it kept him safe up there in the wilderness.
Yeah, it was mostly, it's just like, yeah, something wants me to be here still.
Mm-hmm.
I probably it's been just like, okay, it's my like, who the fuck wants me alive? I did so many bad things in here.
Also, something I will point out, have a little bit forgotten, it could be interesting, is that Madame Eva never gave Hamartia a reading for the 3 personal cards. They just transformed from Kelvin's to Hamartia's, but we haven't explored anything what they could actually mean.
I don't think Hamartia is that like interested in the cards as of now, because I don't think she had the opportunity to be actually interested in them.
Too much other stuff.
Yep. But if like Nyx wants to do a thing, then I don't know.
I mean, Nyx hasn't had that much opportunity to use the cards beyond like, oh, okay, maybe we should focus on whether or not we can get an edge. What?
You do like a Yu-Gi-Oh match against
a Yu-Gi-Oh match.
Let's use their colors Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I summon a 3-star monster and I'm fishing it with a I have assembled
the most powerful card, the Dark Lord.
that's
What's
how.
the Roca equivalent of Exodia?
So yeah, so our triumph card against Strahd is just summoning Exodia. I see.
Well, you
We are
need the
just-
3 vestiges, so.
We are just looking for the parts of Exodia. We're looking for the cards.
Are there 5 Exodia parts?
Yeah, there's 5.
Wow. Because there's 3 vestiges, a faithful ally, and a faithful location. It's like in the
Could be,
original
yeah.
reading. But you never got to hear the last 2 because Eva couldn't make it. Cool.
Then that's it. Next long rest, we play Yu-Gi-Oh with the tarot cards. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, I need to come up with so many mechanics. No! No!
You did the whole Frostmark. Now we have Frostmark, the trading card game.
Oh my god.
But they're kind of like playing cards, right?
We're just gonna go to every NPC and say, "Hey, you Taroka?"
You want to play like Gwent? Oh god, have a Gwent tournament.
Then
And just like the Witcher, and just.
how about the game?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for Siri, but like stop everything. Let's play Gwent, right? Looking to kill Strahd, but hey, we gotta have a Gwent tournament first.
More important things.
There are more important things. Can you just challenge Strahd to a hand of Taraka for the fate of Barovia? Oh, if only. If only it was so cool. Okay. Everybody assembled, recovered sanity, enough to continue. All right. Your short rest finishes. Jivkos is prompted to report Strahd's location, which still checks in at 25 hours east and slightly north. Still, you don't feel completely safe, especially after what's happened. And Jivkos, Martia, and Nyx are still in the thralls of this slight personality change that are affecting them, not deciding their actions, but certainly heavily affecting them. Team Trauma, what are you gonna do now?
I'm feeling quite optimistic. Maybe we should do what we need to do here.
I concur, despite not agreeing with the first half. Let's just get on with it. Jivkos, for how long can you keep this foreign presence away from me?
1 minute, but I can't guarantee it. But if it's some sort of enchanting, it should, hopefully, disappear. As long as you're close to me, like with things meters.
Very well. Then come with me. And I think Amati will set off, hopefully, with the party to
Yep,
Standing Stones.
you will follow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
So weird for her to not have soul present even in the link. I think
Yeah.
that feeling may even eclipse that of the enchantment. Like that void.
I mean, Soul isn't here because but indeed, it is basically non-existent, that link to him.
Okay.
Just a stone toss or so away from you, the foliage and mists parts, so you can see what the source of the light and what that water comes from. A circular pond is before you, where aquatic foliage cannot grow within a certain range of that center. And in it, 9 monoliths stand, smoother than their cousins at the windmill with just a hill circle. As you approach closer, a low hum reverberates through your bodies as carved letters of turquoise and red flicker to life by your presence, just as they did at the 2 other circles. You now know that the text at the center of the stones in an outward direction that shines in blue-green is primordial in nature, whilst the red infernal carvings near the top, where blood oozes out of the stones and trickles into a slow-moving stream in the inward directions, is written in infernal. That blood pools in its center, coloring the waters indeed blood red, and a deep glow emits that pulsates in seemingly fast-paced heartbeats, or perhaps breaths. There are the other 2 circles had their own peculiarities. The windmill circle had an outer ring of dancing mist people and dead vegetation in its center with dropping temperatures. The Just a Hill one had a carved tunnel and levitating pebbles and complex geometric spiral patterns around it. But here, at Beres, the water churns around the center in a slow-moving whirlpool. At random intervals, it switches direction, clockwise, counter-clockwise, counter. The glowing whirlpool bubbles from time to time, and it's clear that somewhere within, water oozes forth that flows through and off this island. Also, it is not contained properly as it were at the other 2 circles. Here, red tendrils of bloodied water reach out like a living organism, reaching for each gullet of these streams. As the whirlpool twists and changes direction, the red tendrils gets pushed and dragged whichever direction, but they always recover, adjust, and stretch anew towards these streams. But what is the same as every other circle you visited is a deep, unsettled, and eerie feeling. There is something deeply twisted and wrong here. And you're itching to just turn around and run away.
But I won't.
But you won't.
She will take another glance at her friends, her compatriots, her partners in whatever the fuck we're doing in the last few months or weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I am feeling or what should I do next, but I just want to thank you all for getting me this far.
No problem.
I think it was your determination, Kaji.
Yes, but it was also you're all exceptionally good people, despite your flaws and shortcomings. And I just want you to know that I hold you dear in my heart. She takes a deep breath in and then out. And she eyes the menacing red circle. Let's do this. You've got to hit me.
Let's approach, and in case something worse happens, I want to keep this ready. All right?
Okay.
Everyone stay close to me.
Wait, Marc begins to approach.
While getting closer, Eus will start like looking, trying to get the details everywhere.
Yeah.
I think Lyra will also say, Irius, do you happen to be able to check for magic stuff again?
Sadly, cannot.
You want to wait another 10 minutes? Now Nixie can do it for you.
I think Mattia is already determined.
I think that magic whirlpool might be magical. I don't know.
I mean, seems positive.
Maybe. Just maybe.
If you are so important, we can wait 10 more minutes, but...
No, it's okay.
Okay. Whew.
Just because we're just...
How deep are the waters?
Around knee. There at the edge, it like more like calf, but as you step further into the pool, it gets knee, and then it kind of levels out, so it is kind of like the smooth, kind of even bottom. And as soon as you step into the waters, Hamatia, the 3 closest tendrils of the stained red water reacts to your presence. Slowly, they begin shifting towards you, reaching towards your legs.
Well, I think I'm going down for an exciting adventure again. She will step towards them.
The closest one touches your skin, or your clothing, your boots. It feels warmer than the rest of the water, slightly thicker, more viscous. Otherwise, you don't notice any difference. Instead, it kind of becomes a red carpet. Welcome you forward to that closest stone. The motion of the whirlpool is fortunately not enough to drag you under or pull you along, but each time it shifts direction, you have to subtly adjust your balance to adapt.
Hamatia will give a very respectful nod, hopefully, to the spirit, and she will step forward again. And again, till she reaches the stone.
You are close enough to reach out to it now, and indeed you see that primordial carved into it that shines that turquoise light. You see at the top this opening where it oozes this red liquid out that spills forth, trickling down the inside and feeds the blood, the pool. And you see that those angry, the singular word written in infernal around the tip. Do you speak any of these languages now? Primordial.
I speak primordial. I think I speak primordial.
Isn't it Sylvan?
Is it what?
Isn't it Sylvan?
Oh no, I speak Sylvan. Yes, I thought I maybe after getting to the second stone maybe. No, I'm just making shit up. Sorry, my bad.
There were some overlap in spoken Sylvan to Primordial, that helped you, but
Yes.
no, you don't know what it says.
Okay. To the people that went with me, I turn around and I give a hug to Jifros, and I say, "Whatever happens, you are a knight in shining armor, and we cannot ask for a more vigilant, more noble person to carry that burden. Thank you."
return to Irius. Say, you are without a doubt the most curious man I know, and I hope to hear a lot more of your stories in the days to come.
Oh, I do have a lot to tell you then.
She will give Illyria a big, big hug and say, thanks for believing in me.
Of course. There's so much to believe about.
And
Got
she will
this.
turn. I know. She will turn to Nyx. Thank you for not killing me.
That's all you have to say in this moment.
Now, you are dear to me. And thank you for, in your own silly way maybe, helping me rise from my own mud. Thank you. And she will
What
get
more can someone who met you under crazy circumstances do? If you wish my eyes on that infernal, you have but to ask.
Mattia will ask for a hug from you.
Nyx feels pretty good right now.
You need to teach me about all you know about love someday, maybe. You know, I want to find someone like you found Illyria, you know?
Nyx gives like a nod, like, you know, sure, that'll happen.
One last deep breath. Then Amadia touches the stone.
All right. Like before, Teen Trauma, you see Hamatia's body stiffen. Her head cracks upwards to behold the sky above with wide, fully glazed over eyes of sickly green. The churning whirlpool of water shifts direction so fast that no harmony can be found, and the waters just become agitated, but slowly, over the seconds, the shifting slows down, and the whirlpool begins anew, but spirals somewhat faster than it did before, picking up speed. In the mean housers, does Nyx want to do the charcoal trick?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah! Alright, we begin walking around it. Alright.
Also, like, shape the water around us up to ice.
It doesn't rise the water, but it moves slightly faster. Not enough to like drag you, but certainly it's a bit concerning. Hamatia. The ground underneath your feet disappear. You're in freefall. Everything is black as night, and you are falling into this abyss. You want to be used to this by now, but still, you cannot help your stomach from lurching, or your mouth from producing screams. Yet you know what is to come, and indeed, you come to that vicious stop. The air in your lungs stolen from you, body aching, but otherwise fine. And you're back on top of that cool, smooth surface. There's only mists and a tiny, tiny bit of light that suffuses the strange void from every direction at once and none at the same time.
Do I see anything else?
No. Not so. That connection is still broken.
Do I feel the urges intensified as before?
No. No. That bloodlust, those vile urges have settled. Not coloring your mind anymore.
Then Amatia will shout towards the void and, well, shout. I'm here! I've seen to both of your brothers, and I want to set you free. I killed your captor, but I need the book, and I have no idea where it is. Can you help me?
A little bit of intensified light seems to be coming from your right-handed side. Just slightly brighter in that direction.
I will move toward that direction then.
It just
Why?
seem-
Why did you choose me? Is it because I stumbled upon your rocks? Your prison? I moved towards the light. Where are you? Please, just say something.
The darkness parts to show you three massive shapes in the mists, towering far, far away and above you. To your left, a mountain quakes. Far in front of you, a tornado twists erratically. To the right of you, a maelstrom of water laid on its side spirals and pulsates. They seem to lose their cohesion from time to time, but then suddenly recover and retain their shape. You know that they're still in pain, and this is not right. You behold a massive iron chain that runs from each gigantic entity to the three darkened, humanoid, naked figures standing before you, still casting shadow. Each of these chains attached to their backs, to their flesh itself, and disappears within them. One of them holds out his hand towards a lying figure in the center. From that figure's palm and from the other two bodies, three streams of elemental magic converge and transforms into a misty dome surrounding a lying figure on the floor. You walk forward, anxious this time to find out more from these creatures. And light returns, increases further to not cast them in shadow anymore. And like before, Baba is before you, emitting a stream of water. Morgantha, the tunnel of air. And Rin is the only one holding her hand forward, miraging the misty dome with rock and earth. And what is protected on the ground underneath a misty dome, lying within a pool of blood, is Strahd himself, serenely sleeping. Magantha's naked form, like last time, is grey, mangled and bloodied, decayed further, like the corpse you've left behind now for several days. And now, Baba is blackened and sundered, like you left her minutes ago. And both Baba and Morgantha are missing one of their big toes, and you suspect their tongues as well. Rin's lithe and slender form is unmarred and untouched. Like before, your body's taken over, moving on its own accord. But this time, in your left hand, you already feel several items there. You feel the hardened, nasty feeling of a big toe, a cold and slimy tongue, a tickling lock of hair, and indeed the jagged shape of that rough crystal cluster that you took from Wintersplinter, the heart of the Weaver. This time, you're allowed to look down upon the items in your hand, and when you draw that dagger like you've done before, the dagger moves to your own mouth and threatens to cut through it as your tongue is forcefully held out of your mouth. You feel yourself stretching it out, as if making it easy for yourself to cut it. But you don't. You lean down to your big toe, and it threatens to cut it too, whilst your head is still in the direction of looking down upon the items in your hand. But you don't cut through. And lastly, you reach for a lock of hair, whilst looking at the items in your hand. But you don't take it. Next, you're moved to behind Baba's back. With dagger in one hand, the 4 items in the other. Your dagger raises to rest at the edge and on top of this chain that attaches to Baba and the spiraling maelstrom far in the distance. Your knife should have little impact of such a massive chain, yet your edge bites into it, and putting your strength behind it, you can feel the chain loosening. Your knife biting. But no matter how hard you fight for it, the chain doesn't break. On cue, the sound of rustling pages come from above. And this time you're prepared, so you easily catch the heavy leather-bound tome with the familiar crest of Sarovich emblazoned upon it. And at the same time, it starts to snow around you.
Is it? It's the same. It's all more of the same. I will free you, but I don't know where that book is. Is it in Ravenloft? Can you... Can you give me a nod or something? I don't know, something. You're obviously connected. You know that they're dead. You know things outside.
The temperature drops around you, suddenly becomes freezing as it's snowing. At the same time, that blackened floor that was always the same color suddenly becomes golden. No. An orangey yellow hue of crystal. You're still here, so you reach out to quickly open the book. And you're elated when you get to the first page. It's brittle. Parts of it torn off. It feels like the book is ready to fall apart with a gust of wind. And in delicate calligraphy, you read, "Lest I forget." You hungrily go to turn to the next page. And that's when your body is forcefully flung backwards as an emotion violently rips through you, a yearning desire to be set free. And the rest of you, like before, like by the windmill and in the tunnel, Harmortia's body will go flying through the air like she was sapped by lightning. But most of you are behind her here, so...
Yeah, we'll try. Jivkos being ready, maybe we'll try to catch her.
Yeah. Have Jibkos do me a general dexterity save.
Oh, I guess Alira should try it.
Well, you can help each other, so both of you can
Yes,
roll,
that's-
or one with
okay,
advantage.
Yeah, then both will roll. Let's do Jivkos first. Dex save is also not at all bad. As an extra 20 for Jivkos.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Easily caught. And gently cradled.
Yep.
Martia, you're panting, but you hear. Back to yourself, back to the malice.
Ah! Huh. I'm not dead, am I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's good. That's progress. Thank you, Chief. Cause good catch. I don't. Thank you. You can set me down now,
Nice.
probably.
Sure. Okay, you're fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I have 2 more clues about the book. We need the book. And maybe I need to cut my own tongue and toe off, but we need the book.
That's book.
And the book that I always have in my vision, the key to breaking the chain. It's a book with the crest of the Zarovich family, and I think I see these two. Bexxy, would you say that the color that I've seen in the pool when I mentioned the book, was it? Can you say a shade of amber, maybe?
Yeah, the ground underneath you indeed took on that yellowy, orange, brownish. Yeah, pretty close to a crystal amber.
When I asked about the book, its location, it gave me an answer in the color of amber.
Eh?
Right.
So, do we know of a place associated with amber?
Amber Temple, perhaps? Just
I
going
think so.
literally.
Yeah, there's been a few who has actually named the temple as the Amber Temple. Not everybody, but here and there you have heard it in passing.
And the second clue is the first page of the book. I've seen it. It starts with the words, "Lest I forget." We get this book, and we can already free 2 out of 3, I think. and the only one left would be paying a visit to Reign of Mount Gakis. And that's it.
Okay. Sounds like at least a lead.
The pond in the center is beginning to bubble violently.
And maybe we should get out.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
The
Last time
water,
it...
the water is beginning to rise like a mound in the center, as it's like extreme amounts of it is just gushing forth. The whirlpool is swirling faster.
Let's move.
We back up.
Yep.
Like, get away!
Yep. Nope.
No.
We just nope. Not today. Nope.
And just as you stumble out of the pool, you do see almost like a globe of blood red waters take shape. There's also distinct shapes made of blood that push itself against the surface tension of the water. You see limbs, you see faces, you see animal shapes as they fight almost to break through the hole. At the same time, these tendrils grow and becomes faster, more animated. Nix, are you gonna stand there?
No, it's not moving
Okay,
back.
all right. Move faster. Thank you. And as soon as the last of you step away from the water, it begins to sink back. But parts of it is sinking faster than others, and soon what is left behind are two humanoid shapes that beckon out towards the party, and you clearly see two people you've seen before made out of blood waters just reach out before succumbing to the waters and disappearing beneath. And it is the tall shape of Kala and the smaller horned visage of Sophia.
Yeah.
But then, like,
Oh,
the whole mass, like the rest of the mass,
This time.
they sink below again. Well, Kala is Jivka's
Yeah.
sister,
ah,
blood
yeah.
sister. And Sophia is, of course, one of the tieflings. But then, the normal churning of the whirlpool continues. It switches directions, counter, clockwise, counter. The tendrils calm down, the bubbling goes back to what it used to be, and everything is right again. Or is it?
Do I feel a new presence in me? Like I felt with the stone circle?
Yep.
Okay, next level then.
Yeah. But these waters don't seem as dangerous or strange to you. Not anymore. More like an old friend.
Well, I think we got what we came here for, and I think I feel my urges coming back. So
Get out of here.
let's get out of here, yes. But I don't have dusk and dawn very common.
I don't think that. I'm sure that was just. If you were to use it again, it will be fine. Surely, let's just move a little bit away. And...
Well, where are we going?
Well,
Temple?
No, we need to put in the skull. Otherwise, we have
Oh.
an undead army
in our
True.
back.
Nix consults his map.
Yes, I think
Wait.
it's time to free my family of this curse.
Been so long.
To the map.
I think the fastest way would be just flying from here. If we can do that.
Oh, yeah. It's very close.
We just now need to make sure we don't run into the undead army, which I will try to reach out and get some information of their whereabouts, so we can just avoid them, hopefully. Sounds good, Mattia?
Mm-hmm. Yes, let's move. Wait, what? Sorry, I spaced out for the.
Thinking
That's
back
fine.
to
We'll. I think we should get dusk and dawn, and maybe I guess
I'm
you
not-
don't need to.
Getting dusk and dawn right now. I wait. Bexxy, back to reality. I feel the. I don't feel the connection yet. Do I feel the bloodlust?
yes.
And now I'm not getting dusk and dawn. We're swimming.
I mean, just because maybe you can suppress it for a minute, and we can get away from the island in that time frame, maybe.
I don't want to hurt them again.
Right, I understand. If you feel like you feel better when he uses his thingy, then maybe. Do you feel comfortable doing it then? If you feel better.
It's not about me feeling comfortable. It's about them trying to kill me and almost succeeding. By the way.
Mattia, though, I mean, to be fair, you started feeling this way when you arrived on this island, no?
Yes.
So we just have to get to, like, slightly off the island until we can feel better.
Maybe. So
Not all of us. I don't think all of us can easily swim in heavy armor, medium armor.
Especially when the waters were so agitated around the
Yeah,
island.
at the end, it also seemed very agitated. I don't feel safe about this.
Drifcos, can you try to suppress it? Maybe. Maybe I'll go with your plan area. If Drifcos can suppress it, maybe I'll feel something.
The other option would be, I guess, you use the thing where you can fly and get away from the feeling, and summon the birds below you, maybe.
Maybe. Let's try the first option first.
All right.
Drifcos? Please suppress these feelings before I rip someone's head open. Thank you.
He's going to do protection from conditions, which for 1 minute protects you from charm,
Conditions?
frightened, conditions, blinded.
Yeah, well, standing 2 meters around Jibkos, and Jibkos himself is technically not charmable nor frightened.
Okay,
Can be
fair.
frightened.
So we don't think it's that. Then yeah, I guess then this won't help. Okay.
But
Never mind.
Arius did see like that pink aura suffusing the landscape being thicker towards the south, as in closer to the center of the island.
Yeah, I think just maybe, fly a little bit away and then, or just get to the edges.
Or maybe there is something in the center that we need to take care of. Because I'm afraid that if I come back with the birds, they will just be taken over again and start waiting on all of us.
No offense to the birds, but I think we could take them.
Yes, but then we won't have a lift forward anyway, so...
It's same trick getting back. I don't feel like we should.
Okay.
If we can't free...
I'm going to try it, And the tactic would be us not landing, I think. Okay, I'm going to go away now. And she pulls out the magic stone. And she is going to cast Fly on herself.
Okay.
Which I think will look like a small, like, tornado with like a golden tornado, like,
Oh.
shining with the same golden wind that she has. And it will lift her up
Yeah.
like a genie almost.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very dramatic. Her like cape is flowing and her
Sure.
dress is like flowing. It's very
The
magical.
hair is just moving perfectly, not ever getting, before in the mouth or over the eyes,
yeah,
just
yeah.
dramatically billowing. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, I'll be off, and I guess I'll see you around.
Are you? I guess you move away, eyesight-wise, at least, from the pond and the circle of stones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. How
We
far
move,
do you move?
like, I think we had the kind of nice spots when we moved back to, I think.
The camp? Okay. All right. Yeah. How far up in the air do you go?
Above the line.
Above tree line?
Yeah.
You're still feeling malice above tree line.
And she will turn north, like, to try to get as far away from the south as possible.
Okay. Okay. Make me an empathy composure against yourself.
Do I know me? Am I lying?
You lie to yourself.
Am I full of shit this whole time?
It's more like how well do you know your own feelings at this point? Like how easily this
Empathy
is.
composure, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
14. You're not certain where or when, but at some point as you're moving north, like you feel that malice is slowly sinking.
Okay. I continue to move forward then.
When you're over the water and a bit away from shore, you're pretty sure you're back to your usual self.
Do I feel the connection with my summons returning?
You do feel the connection of soul still waiting for you. But your summons doesn't really exist until you summon them, so.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Hamatia is going to drop
But
the
you're-
concentration.
Yeah, but you're out over the waters when you do this. Yeah?
Yeah. She's going to rise a little bit up, drop the concentration on the wind,
Yeah.
and cast Conjure Animals directly below her, so she lands on top of Dawn.
Okay. Dawn is giving you a very confused feeling of like, when did you dismiss me? I don't remember.
You just give them the biggest hug.
Oh!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. You're a good friend, Dawn. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
They have no clue what is going on right now, but they're happy to receive the love.
Like a group bird hug.
Sure. Yeah.
And when I say, okay, still yourselves, my little birds. This is going to be a rough one. We head back towards the island. Need to do a soul check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can stay away and send the birds for pickup if you want.
21 on the soul check, so yes, indeed. I think I'll do that. I'll just go to the northern shore and send the bird taxi once more.
Okay. As dusk and dawn soar over the island, you feel the connection diminishing in your head, and then strengthening again. So perhaps it requires more time, because the burst did not begin acting weirdly until like a little bit into your watch, right?
I see. So she will actually say to them to go around the island and not directly over it, just to be sure.
Oh, or yeah, we just fly, like no funny business, just fly quickly. Yeah. It needs to it needs to travel over the island to get to the people.
Yeah, just quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very,
Yeah, we
very
were able
quick.
to sweep and land and sit down, so yeah, it should be able to.
Where are you going on the Barres map? Just the Northern Island for now?
Well,
It doesn't
we
really.
need to understand how we go to Argenvostel, because I think that's our next destination.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Well,
would
Argenvostel
be-
is 6 hours that away.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just definitely like quickly get all off the island because people are feeling weird and we don't want to stay too long there. So we do that ferrying.
You're very just back
And-
onto the Northern Island for now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think we know that once we get on the main island, we could just walk back up. That's where we came from, right? From here.
Can I ask Jivkos for a trader?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Stradistal, 25 hours west. East.
Okay.
East.
Good.
Slightly north. Okay. Okay. So, indeed, you feel over time like the connection going fainter with your words as they do these flybys, but it doesn't break, thankfully. And all of you end up on not so dry land on the Northern Island 15 minutes later or so.
Yeah, I think we just I guess since you can't get all the
Oh,
birds.
and
just-
of course, Nix and Jivkos.
Yeah.
Jivkos gets back. His like he doesn't become lethargic anymore. Like his response speed and everything returns to normal. He doesn't get lost in his own thoughts. And Nix, you feel shitty again. Woo!
I feel shitty again. Yay!
Woo!
Gonna be missed.
But hey, at least you're drunk now, I think.
Shitty and drunk.
Yeah, right, Jivkas, I think we can just walk out of the swamp once we get over here, right? There was only like smaller puddles when we came here, I think.
Yes, this is an island, but if we make it back onto the mainland, we can return the way we came.
Yeah, I think we need to do that, since we only have 2 birds and we can't all fly unless only for a few minutes, maybe. I mean, we could, obviously, if Nyx feels like he has enough power. But other than that,
Yeah, I mean, after a brief rest, it was one of the best rests we've had for a while. If you ask me personally, I think this island is a happy feeling island. I think I'll name it. But
Yes, the happy feeling of wanting to split someone's heart apart, I guess.
I mean, we all had our experiences, Matia. You wish to split people's heads apart. I wish to drink, and you know, it's all a matter of perspective. But to answer your question, Illyria, no, I think with this wonderful rest, I have the power to once again levitate at will.
yeah, maybe get Jivkas flying and then we hopefully can exhaust the birds a bit further with double mounting.
Right. Just do we wish to go back on land, on the mainland, and walk it, or what's?
Well, that would allow us to just fly straight, which would be a bit quicker, and we don't have to walk through difficult terrain, and we would be able to keep the birds for longer. I guess.
No, I get it. And I mean, Materia, hopefully you are also feeling somewhat refreshed, but
Yeah,
you can
yes.
also resummon if necessary. So, look, whatever it takes, really. It's not too far, right?
The most important
Yes,
part is that we are flying when we get over where the undead army is. I think that's the most important part. So we
Sure,
don't
sure,
run
sure,
into
sure.
them.
Well,
There's
if
also the problem of souls that
Here.
I spent a lot of them during the fight with Vizaga, unfortunately enough.
oh, are you needing something? I mean, I took Baba's souls.
No, I need if you can get me like one or two like small whole souls, you know, on a scale of.
Yeah, sure.
regular
Here,
souls.
touch my very pampered hands, and we'll get this going.
Let's start pairing to it since it takes like 10 minutes, right, to transfer souls.
Yeah. You can start.
Let's start
Yeah,
ferrying
ferrying
over to the main island, I guess, at least to use
the
the
main
time efficiently,
mainland.
somewhat.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I mean,
Do-
we can hold hands while riding on a bourbon, like have a magical.
Do you
eagle
get
ride,
close
I
to?
guess.
Show you the world. Do you like
We can get
land
jealous.
close to Wukong, close where Baba died? Do you want to go closer to Piety Heights, the garden,
I think just some ruins.
Road.
some
Yeah.
road, like perhaps like the crossroad over here, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe the ruins. Like somewhere here seems good.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to be precise, yeah.
at the base of the hill. Yeah, okay, for sure. Okay, you transfer souls and you go there. You're unaccosted. Your concentration isn't broken, and then you just begin to walk out of the swamps, passing by the teleportation circle. Oh,
I think we would like to definitely stay away from anything that can be noticed within 2 meters, if Irius explains to us that's how far scrying goes. So we just there's no clear landmarks near us at any point. We try to, or at least only for short period of times.
well, walking through the ruin is gonna be walking through the ruin. Like exactly where inside of the ruin of Beres you would be, it might be not. Well, as long as you're not like walking past perhaps a school or the bathhouse.
Yeah, we just for example, just if there's houses on our right, we will just be moving on the left, so the houses just can't be seen. So
It might be better to take the other road,
different road,
to
yeah.
take this one instead of going that way.
Sure.
Because this patch of land here is rather recognizable.
Okay.
Part of
I think
Beres,
this goes.
I would
yeah,
say.
will help us also with where to go.
Irius, your passive perception is what again?
19.
Oh, Jesus Christ. As soon as you touch ground, there is a bat hanging in a tree close by, upside down, looking at you all.
Kill it.
Eldritch blast, the wind blast.
Force blast.
Well, kinda, yeah. Force blast there.
Okay. Make me 2 attack rolls.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. Tuck. What's the natural one? And one is a dirty 20 for 5 points of bloop damage.
The bat dies.
Alright, maybe we want to do the quicker movement right now option. Just in case.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah. I agree.
Nix, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe we.
Just fly
Since-
like one summon time, like 1 hour of the birds, or
Yeah, 10
Just
minutes
north.
we can with like flying on Jivkos and
Yeah.
doubled people on the
Mm-hmm.
birds,
So they're slightly slowed
so
down.
we can move
Yeah.
like 10 minutes of no slowdown
Yeah.
quickly away from this point.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a double hour movement. So like 20 minutes probably.
Well, the birds can like fly fast a couple of rounds, right? Not minutes. That's
Yeah, but they
the
have
human.
a base speed of 8
Well-
then, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so that's just if there were more.
Yeah. So like
So,
instead
like,
of 13 minutes instead of 10
yeah.
distance. You might have to do this again to get clear of the ruins. Like recast Dusk and Dawn.
I
and
think
fly.
once we're there, we can just rush out ourselves.
Okay. Just like run out of the dodge.
Just be this quickly
Yeah. Yeah,
1
for
minute
sure.
run.
Mm-hmm. Just to get out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You do so.
And Jivskos obviously will try to locate Strahd.
Still 25 hours north. Yes, indeed. You touch ground in the middle of the ruin. Irius, there are more bats around, more than one.
Pew 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 pew.
You shoot down as many as you can as you go.
You will do a round of combat and a round of running.
Yeah.
Probably like a round of shooting, a round of.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shooting up the block. And you rush out. Okay. And you then just walk north?
A brisk walk.
A brisk walk.
Yes.
Like a power walk.
A power walk.
And yes. How far away are we from the edge of the swamp?
An hour or so to get out of Beres. It gets progressively like easier to traverse.
Then I'll definitely cast Sending to Gwillem.
Alright.
That break Gwillem. And I will just ask. Where are the troops? Are they moving into the swamp? We need to avoid them. Tell me everything you can. Illyria.
My lady, we can feel it. You found it. Vladimir. In panic. I'm disappointed. We're called back for now. So Arkin was told to wait for you.
Shit. Okay. As we walk, I will relay that to the others. Okay, I guess good and bad news. The undead army is not pursuing us, but they are waiting for us, at Argon was told.
It seems like we'll have to fight them to get the scud where it needs to be then.
I mean, it was pretty high, right? Can't we just, like, try to fly up and come from the top? Maybe we can at least, I don't know, get a skull in before we have to fight everyone. Maybe invisible. I guess they can track us. Well, some plan maybe, some distraction. I don't know.
Jivkos is very concerned about this. Point in order. After I've slept in my way, I can change my target and track something else. someone else that I know. But then Strahd will be invisible to me, but perhaps I could track Vladimir or Godfrey or Kala.
I mean, we know where they are now.
Yes.
And your sight is not perfect. It's only like direction and time. So I think Strahd is the most important. He cannot
Okay.
intervene with anything we're doing.
That makes sense. I will keep on keeping tabs.
Thank you. Yeah, I think just flying and trying to avoid most of the fighting would be, I guess, the plan.
Well, certainly don't have that urgency of being tracked, but at least, and we can prepare.
Yeah.
It's easier. If we're
Yeah,
not being
that's-
tracked, we can also have a night's rest without having to fear being
I agree.
hounded.
That is very, very, very good.
My friends, what do we do when Strahd inevitably finds us?
We'll handle it.
Yeah, we'll just try to. I guess. I mean, do we think we can just disengage from the encounter when it happens? I mean, Nyx
Strahd
can
some
teleport,
of
right?
it.
I don't know how quick that is.
Well, if we do it, it takes 10 minutes, but
Okay,
more-
sure. Then dusk, dawn, midnight, noon, maybe.
That's an option if somehow faster than Strahd, then I guess.
I mean, they're very, very quick.
Did we are? But are we faster than Strahd?
Right, fair. And I mean, I don't know. I could try to talk, but that seems far gone, and I don't really feel like doing it either. But if it might stagger him for a moment, maybe I can. Maybe I can stagger him for a moment with my words.
let's just focus on one thing at a time. If Star comes up, we will just have to pivot, and there's no way we can prepare for that. So we know we can
Oh, yeah,
prepare for
that's- yeah.
Argynvost.
Yeah, let's not fight him. Let's try to run away when the moment comes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, let's get as far as we can then.
Okay. You carry on walking out of breath the way that you came, crossed by the shoreline, traversed over the river at the bridge, by the makeshift bridge that the Covens had made, and at that point, Yivkas will quickly exhale a breath of bad-smelling breath. Strahd is underneath 2 kilometers away.
It seems like it's coming.
We'll go to fly 10 minutes of full speed again, I think, if we can.
Yep. Full speed ahead, yes.
Next, if that's something you can do still.
If I can. I mean, fly isn't exactly that fast.
Yeah, well,
But
fly is like
it's
8. Yeah.
It's at least 8
8
meters, right? So you're able to keep up
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
over encumbered birds. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nice.
It's the only way we can travel right now fast. And we need every ounce, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. And you take down far away again, and after another 10-15 minutes or so walking, Jivkos reports Strahd is 25 hours east.
Damn. Oh,
Just came
not
by to
really.
scare us.
Nix, Nix, as we walk in, do we cast Comprehend Languages if you can get a piggyback ride?
Huh?
Don't you have Comprehend
what?
Languages?
I do, but as a
Yeah.
ritual, but it's like
If-
piggyback.
Yeah, if you you can piggyback ride on.
I mean, you could do it while we're flying on the bird.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, is that what
10
you're
minutes.
saying? Okay, sorry. I thought it was like, who am I? What?
You can do ritual cast, piggyback riding.
Sure.
We also have some identifying we could have done.
Yeah,
on
for
some of the
sure.
flights.
Yeah. We have a staff.
We do the things if you
And-
allow it.
Yeah. Yes, and
Yes.
the heart, and I guess the heart of the tree. I don't know if that.
Oh, yeah,
requires
yeah,
something to get-
Yeah. Well, I will allow you to do 2 of these things. So I don't think you will bring up the brooch out of the backpack, right? The red ruby gem.
Not yet. I think. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, 'cause
especially
it does
for
weird
on
stuff.
the back of
Yeah.
a bird, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do the staff and comprehend languages if you want.
Yeah, staff or a heart.
Oh, heart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Or both
so
and no comprehend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think identify is better at the moment.
Yep,
We need
okay.
actual downtime, so I'll do 2 identifiers.
Okay. Yes.
Though I can do one identified as well.
Oh, then we can leave that to, and we can do all 3. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Better. Yeah, who has the mysterious staff?
I think you just went all into the bag, right?
Yeah.
Technically, Nix would have it all, and unless we're flying together.
I mean, we landed
I-
after 10 minutes, so I
Yeah.
think we can.
We
we
can
were
have it
smart.
off.
Okay.
You can have it
We just
We'll
thinking, oh
make
yeah,
it work.
we need to go together so we can do our stuff. Or is it just more like Iris and Nick just nodding?
We know.
You see the snake-like motif?
Yeah. Okay, this is the mysterious stuff.
A giant constrictor snake. Ooh.
Yeah. It turns into a giant constrictor snake.
Yay.
And that's it.
If the snake is reduced to 0, it dies and reverts to star form. The staff then shatters and is destroyed.
Yes.
Okay.
So
It's a
basic-
one-time snake.
It's a one-time snake.
Well, unless you
Snake!
keep it alive.
Da, 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 da.
You know, you can use like what is it? Aura of life, and it will always stay at 1 HP.
Sure. Double down on just making sure the snake does not die.
Yes.
It turns into the MVP main character of the
It'll
story.
kill Strahd. Final attack.
Is it
Yeah,
a
so
tournament?
This
or
is the-
It does require it, so I probably won't
yes.
use it actually.
Well, I mean, Nix can
Guess we have
certainly hold on
space.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nix can hold on to it. So you have a one-time Pokemon, I guess.
I mean, Arius can also take it as well if he wants to throw a snake on the ground.
Yeah,
I
have
already,
enough time to save you.
I already have the elemental gem.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah.
Big Pants, Mr. Elemental.
All right,
No need to
and
flex on us.
Iris now is a Pokemon trainer.
and
Oh, I see.
the
Okay.
beautiful,
If you have a free slots, it's 'cause
The Heart of the Wanderer.
beautiful Heart of Wonder.
Erupting Earth. Melvin Disturb. Advantage against gonna be knocked prone.
that's definitely very nice.
Yeah, it beats the Heart of the Weaver.
I mean, Jivkos would be feeling free to take it.
Oh yeah. So he wouldn't get knocked prone,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
probably pretty nice for him.
especially if he's in melee combat.
Yeah.
Okay, Stone, hand it over. Okay, and then I need you to roll me a 1d9, Nix.
There it is. It's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay. The infernal is the same string of words, siphon, submission, corruption, superiority, curse, claim. But the primordial says this. And each is, of course, each line is another stone. Cleanse thyself, find clarity of purpose, purity hides in stagnant chill, even murky lucidity filters unwanted grit, flows to a home in forgotten depths, dawn a heartbeat away, hope a sunrise away, when still cold, dark and cruel.
Neat.
Neat.
It's there are similar poems on the other.
Yeah,
Yes. And I have them in my book too.
the earth one was this. But you recognize that now that you've like caught it in different orders.
Yep.
Nix, make me again. You are a storyteller, a writer. You have an art and craft, right?
Very much so.
Yeah, let's make that with intelligence.
Is this
Or,
a guidable
or
thing?
cunning. Yes. Let's make it instead cunning. Yes, and it's guidable.
Okay.
Nice.
Woo! 23. Okay. Like going over these 3 poems over and over again, you do slowly start to realize that there is certainly a prose here. And just the best way it would flow, what just makes sense from a poem kind of structure, is that it would always start when still cold and end with hope, a sunrise away. So the 2 first lines would describes a situation where you must do things, some kind of promise of hope, and then it indeed talks about that dawn and that hope in the end. So if you put the water poem in the right direction, right, it would instead flow. Haha, flow.
Yep.
Like that.
Does this prose like sound like a proverb, or like is there some sort of Barovian sort of legacy I guess, saying? Like, you know, does it come close to anything like that?
It's not something that the Vistani carries, because the Vistani has never approached these stones or learned what they say.
No, but no, like it's like an idiom, right? It's just like over time, because these stones have been here for like hundreds of years.
Yes,
anything
but
sort of
written
like-
in a language that only the people of the forest speaks. So perhaps you might need to talk to one of them. But not among the Barovians or the Vistani. But it is curious indeed that it specifically mentions a dawn.
I'm not sure Nyx is intelligent enough to put the pieces together.
This is a store for later. Yeah, for sure. And as Team Trauma hurriedly make their way out of the swamp, breathe a sigh of relief when you learn that Stardust returned to his castle, and Jivka's heavy in thoughts as you're just a couple of hours away from a family reunion that he's not sure if he's ready for or not. We're going to end tonight's episode of Charismatic Misery.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whee!